Okay, the purpose of this video is to go over IEP and 504 meetings and what to do if you are called to attend one. You may be called into either an IEP meeting or a 504 meeting either as the homeroom teacher or as the content teacher. The teams know that as the homeroom teacher, you may not have interaction with the student each day, but the expectation really is that you become the spokesperson for the other teachers. So the first thing you need to do for both IEP meetings and 504 meetings is when you find out about the meeting, when you receive the calendar invite, you should go ahead and email all the content teachers and ask them for data such as attendance, how the student participates in Class Connect, how they're doing on their assessments. You want to ask for that data right away so that you'll be able to share it at the meeting. Now, if it's an IEP meeting, you are the responsible party for taking notes. They have an IEP template that I'll show you in a second. It's very user-friendly. It is a PDF, so you just fill in the PDF and you save it. It is important that you remember to email the notes to the case manager after the meeting. A best practice is to take the notes, review the notes after the meeting, save them, and send them to the case manager right away. If you're in a 504 meeting, the only expectation of you as a teacher is that you're there to share the data from the content teachers. You are not expected to take notes in a 504 meeting. This is the PDF. The way they have set up, it goes in the order of the meeting. So they always go over the purpose, they talk about who's there, and then they start going through each of these. These headings are to help you know what information to write down. You do not have to transcribe every word written or every word said during the meeting. You just want to focus on these particular areas that are listed. There is limited space, so you want to be thorough, but you want to be brief. And if there's anything that you aren't sure about, you should include it in the additional information. So I have an example to show you. Here's an example of a completed one. And you'll see that it marks what the meeting is at the top. It goes down. There is thorough information under each kind of heading. Some headings don't have information and some headings have very brief information. But overall, you want to just, again, be as thorough as possible, but you still need to be brief. So, just kind of in review, if you're called to an IEP meeting, the expectation is that you do attend. No matter what kind of meeting it is, IEP meeting or 504 meeting, you need to make sure that you email the content teachers to get data. Please do this, as soon as possible so that they can get back to you and they have time to get back to you. After that, IEP meetings, you take notes. 504 meetings, you do not. Thanks so much. If you have any questions, please let your mentor know, or you can also reach out to the EC team. They're happy to help.